Coming into Game 6 of the 2028 NBA Finals, there's a lot of pressure on the LA Lakers to secure their third championship in 4 seasons. But I think we are a good chance here up against the Indiana Pacers, who we do have the mental edge over. We've already beaten them twice in franchise history in the NBA Finals, and I think we're a good chance of doing it again here today. Lakers Pacers up next. It is time for some championship basketball here in the 2028 NBA Finals. We get off to a good start, winning the tip, courtesy of Karl Anthony Towns. Let's get Walsh on the wing. We can't get Siakam in the air, but we get the layup to go. And Walsh, the youngest member of our starting lineup, gets the first 2 points on the ball game. And I'm particularly going to be looking for a big game out of Walsh, mainly offensively from him, also defensively. But I'm also looking for a big game out of Bronny James to specifically lock up Tyrese Halliburton, because Halliburton has been outstanding in these playoffs, averaging about 40 points a game and about 12 assists as well. So he is definitely the key to the Pacers doing well offensively. So if we can restrict him by any means, I will certainly be looking to do so. As Halliburton takes a step back in the mid-range, doesn't pull the trigger, kicks to Keegan Murray, who misses the 3. Okay, we've got a double. Swing it to the corner. Karl Anthony Towns can't hit the 3 in the corner. I will let you know, I'm not sure if you guys would have noticed, but I have changed a couple of things gameplay-wise. I've upped the difficulty a little bit, and I have also taken off the shooting, what's it called? The shot release. So just to make it a little bit more difficult. Walsh getting to the rim. He's now got 6. 3 of 3 from the field, I believe. Let's get Walsh in the pick and roll with Bronny once again. It's worked a couple of times already. It's another dunk for Walsh, and Halliburton gets his first foul in the game. If we can foul him out early, that will help us out a great deal. And we make the free throw on the other end. Walsh has all 9 for the Lakers so far, and Bronny has 3 assists, which is something to keep an eye on as well. He's a very good playmaker, especially off our bench when needed. Walsh gets the outlet pass, finds Miller. It's a blocking foul. I believe that's an and one. Great find by Walsh and a great finish by Miller. These Pacers fans not happy with some of the officiating already, but it's been a very high intensity game so far. Nembhard trying to get to the rim. He is a capable shooter, so we'll be keeping an eye on him. Keegan Murray, speaking of capable shooters, knocks down the 3. All right, let's get the ball to Bronny once again. Towns, this time the pick and roll man, as Bronny gets his first basket at the rim. 7 of 8 field goals so far. It's been very good by the Lakers, very efficient scoring. If we can just get easy buckets, it's going to make our job a lot easier. As Siakam goes for the jumper and misses. Cam Thomas, I don't think, has actually touched the ball yet for the Lakers. Walsh for 3. Knocks it down. Good defensive play there. We didn't force anybody to take an easy shot, which is always helpful. Walsh trying to get Siakam up in the air. Can't get it done. Brandon Miller, this time trying to get inside. Towns swings it to Cam Thomas. 5 on the shot clock. Cam Thomas trying to finish strong inside. Gets the nice layup to go. Lakers now up 13. We've only played 4.5 minutes. As the Lakers trying to keep that lead where it was. Towns sets the screen for LaMelo. Ball swung around. Siakam, let's post him up. No double. And a dunk. Walsh has 20 in the first quarter. 5 minutes and 5.5 minutes to go. And Walsh is celebrating up the court. Siakam just does not have the answers for Walsh right now. Trying to get around Siakam. We do a good job. It's another dunk to Walsh. 27 in the first quarter alone. 27 of the Lakers' 44 belong to that man. Our number 1 pick. Our rookie of the year. Western Conference Finals MVP. You name it, he's won it. as Nembard hits another three. So we just got to be a little bit concerned about what's happening down there. Siakam trying to get... Oh my god. Siakam gets a second foul put on him as Walsh is absolutely killing it in this game. 30 in the first quarter for Richard Walsh. He has been outstanding, and he may not be done. Page, that's a long two. Knocks it down. 50 for the quarter is still on the cards. I don't think we'll get there unless we take a three on this last possession, but we will go for it. LaMelo going to get an easy dunk on the pick and roll. They're still up 23. We'll see what the Pacers go for, if Nembard goes for a three or not. He pulls up at the foul line. Okay. Brandon Miller. Walsh. Trying to get inside. Finds... Put it up. Ah, we can't get a shot up in time. But what a first quarter for the Lakers. 49 plays 26. And Richard Walsh, King Richard, leading the way. Towns has 0 points, but has 9 rebounds. Walsh gives it back up to Towns, who has Keegan Murray on him, of all people. Let's get a pick and roll with Towns. Walsh gets the contact. He now has 40. 16 of 20 from the field. He has been exceptional so far. And the Pacers call a third timeout. Nembard in the corner off the inbounds play. Drives. Good D by, I think that's Cam Thomas. Does well on the defensive play. There's options down the middle. Walsh. Drives. Oh, he's going to get another dunk here. 42 on the game. It's a 30-point lead in the second quarter. Cam Thomas is Nembard in the low post, which is a little strange because neither of them are really affiliated with the post all that much. Hands out, Cam Thomas. Can't do much. Theirs just didn't want to foul. And we've only missed 5 shots so far. This is outrageous. Alright, Bronny. Let's go. Pick and roll. Get to the wing. Walsh for 3. Knocks it down again. He cannot miss. He has been incredible so far. Alright, Bronny sets a screen. Or, excuse me, Walsh sets a screen for Bronny. And another dunk for Walsh. He is getting a lot of dunks in this one. And it's funny, because he is 7 feet tall. But it's not like he's Gary, where Gary's like 7'5". Walsh trying to drive by. He's probably a little tired at this point. Double comes. Cam Thomas in the corner. Knocks down his first 3 of the ball game. After a couple of dumb possessions, it's down to a 24-point game. It was nearing 40 at one point, so hopefully we don't blow it. Let's just swing the ball around. Walsh for 3. Can't get it to go. As I think we need to sub Walsh out for a little bit. Going into the second half. Siakam gets an offensive rebound. He has really done well this quarter. Really starting to heat up. There's only a handful of seconds to go in this quarter. About 20 seconds to go. There we go. Walsh, dunk it. I don't think he's going to get 60, but 30 in the first quarter, 26 in the second is not a bad effort by any means. And Halliburton has been relatively quiet, so everything that we wanted so far has come true. Except for that offensive rebound to Halliburton. But 80 points in the first half is absolutely incredible. Pacers stats time, and Siakam, although he has missed 10 shots, is leading the way. 17 points, 6 boards, 6 of 16 shooting. I won't say he's been their best player because Nembard has been very good. Keegan Murray's also been good, but Halliburton has been terrible. 7 points, 2 of 9 shooting, 1 of 4 from deep. Leading the way for the Lakers is Richard Walsh. He's going to sit down for a bit at the start of the second half. 56 points, 6 boards, 2 assists, 1 turnover when he's in the key for a little bit too long, but 23 for 35 from the field, 3 of 6 from deep, 7 of 7 from the foul line. How many dunks? 13 dunks in the first half. He has been awesome. Brandon Miller has done well shooting the ball, as has Cam Thomas. Bronny's done it. LaMelo's done it. LaMelo was actually pretty quiet that quarter, and Karl-Anthony Towns, 14 boards, has been crucial. Second half underway. Halliburton looking to improve in that second half, has to be said. Brandon Miller gets a screen from Nembhard. Cam Thomas, can he continue that good defense? We certainly hope so. Bronny gets the outlet. Drives on Keegan Murray. Nobody home. LaMelo has Miles Turner up top. Gets absolutely hacked. And that's Miles Turner's first foul of the game. All right, the sub is prompted to get Walsh back in the game. Bronny drives. Towns for three. A little late. Struggling to score, Towns. But as long as he's good defensively, that's all we really care about. At this point in time, Miller guarding Siakam very closely. Nembhard for three. Misses as Towns gets another rebound. Cam Thomas, ooh, thought about the three. We'll take it with Brandon Miller instead. Slightly early on that release. Walsh back in the game for the Lakers. He's got Keegan Murray on him, which means we should be able to drive by fairly simply and get some more points on the game. His first points of the third. It's a little lefty in the paint. And now Towns is guarding Halliburton. I would like to change that, please, if we can. Siakam gets a wide open three. LaMelo somehow gets the rebound in front of Miles Turner. Walsh on the perimeter. Trying to get inside. Not really on. Let's give it up. Let's go pick and roll. LaMelo, get inside. There we go. Walsh has Nembhard on the perimeter. Talk about overkill. LaMelo gets the block on Miles Turner. Oh, let's just... Ooh, okay. What are we doing here, guys? No double? It's another dunk. If you don't double when your guy's undersized, you get dunked on. All right, let's get Walsh in the pick and roll with LaMelo. Oh, that's not the shot I wanted. Let's go again. Oh, we should have gone Brandon Miller off the dribble. There we go. Oh, my Lord. Towns just got swatted out of the sky. Good deep by LaMelo on Nembhard, actually. That's a reach in on Towns. It's his third. Last play didn't work all so great. Actually, LaMelo's going to get a nice dunk here. 10 points on the game for LaMelo. Low-key, very good scorer. Towns guarding Nembhard, okay, sure. As long as Bronny's on Halliburton, I can deal with that. That is very good defense, apart from the end, where Walsh gets another rebound. He's 8th on the game, I believe. And Bronny this time is going to find Walsh down low. He gets the slam, brings up the 100. He's got 66. And there's still 4.5 minutes to go in the third. And now we've got to watch the last couple of minutes as Halliburton launches from the elbow. We still got a few minutes to go in this third term. LaMelo. Trying to get by Obi Toppin. We do. Another bucket to Walsh. He is 30 for 44. Murray gets the handoff. Good contest as Bronny gets another rebound. Let's wait for everybody to catch up. Walsh going to go baseline for 80. And there it is. We've tied the playoff record. But we haven't broken it yet. That could be done with 20 seconds from now. Could be done in the next 12 minutes. Keegan Murray just way too easily just waltzes his way into the paint. Oh, that is not the pass I wanted. I tapped too many times. Luckily, there's no real stakes anymore. Brandon Miller from three-quarter court. That is dropping short. But what a quarter for the Lakers. And specifically Richard Walsh. Absolutely incredible scenes. All right, it's time for the last go around. Walsh trying to get into the paint early. Let's get the pick and roll going with Bronny and Walsh to break the Cam Thomas record. From the elbow, we can't get the jumper to go. Apart from the three-point line, the jumpers have not been Walsh's friend in this one. Obi Toppin with a little floater to get us going. Can't get it to go. Keegan Murray gets the first bucket of the final quarter. The final 12 minutes of the 2028 season. We're trying to go baseline this time. Nobody inside. Walsh trying to get the bucket to go. Can't get his own rebound. It was almost a steal in there. Siakam this time for three. There's nobody in the paint because we're all in transition. Oh my lord, what a mess. We get the rebound. Bronny, we'll wait. We'll wait for Walsh to catch up. We know you're tired. We're going to get your bucket. That's not the pass we wanted. Walsh in the mid-range. Banks it in, and there is a playoff record. 82 points in a game. Is Towns going to get a point? No, he's not. And that's a reach in on Time Lord, his first of the game. And there we have it. Walsh holds 1 and 3 for most points in a playoff game. He obviously got number 3 in the conference finals. Last episode, I believe that was actually. Walsh for 3 now. He's so tired. The focus of our offense is gone. LaMelo. Cam Thomas for 3. It's our first 3 in a while, but we get it to go down. Cam Thomas now has 12 on the game after he's checked in for the first time for a little while, probably since the halfway through the third quarter. Okay, back-to-back threes to Halliburton. Let's see if we can get Brandon Miller to get some buckets. He has 13 on the game already. There's 15. I've made a decision. Walsh isn't done. We've got him back in. Let's get that screen and roll going, Bronny. You've got this, Bron. There we go. Get up inside. We can't get the bucket to go. Time. Oh, no. All right. Walsh, get us a screen we can use. LaMelo. There we go. Just dunk it. That's not what I want, man. He has been terrible this quarter. I think just because he's so tired. It's now a 21-point game. It was like 36 at one stage. I don't like it. Trying to get around Miles Turner. There we go. Finally, we get a bucket. Minute to go until we are NBA champions once again. There we go. Go up, dunk it. There's 90. What a performance by Richard Walsh. 56 in the first half. How many is that? 34 in the second half. I had to think about it for a second. Admittedly, the subs are in now for the Pacers. Actually, Halliburton and Miles Turner are still out there. Good D. Walsh right till the end. I thought Bronny picked up an injury there. Don't think he did. Walsh, screen set. Bronny's going to get inside. Gets the slam. 7, 4, and 12 for Bronny. Not a bad result for him. And now there's 20 seconds to go. Keegan Murray for 3. Walsh secures another rebound. Do we give the final shot to Walsh? I think we do. That's only fair. Give it to him. There we go. 92, 16, and 2. And the Lakers are NBA champions of the 2027-2028 season. 3 championships in 4 years. The Pacers suffer defeat once again. And here we go. Our guys coming off the bench in celebration. Some guys winning championships for the first time. Other guys winning for the second time. And some of our guys winning for the third time on this team. But we ponder, who wins finals MVP? Cam Thomas, I believe that is, lifting the trophy for us. And there we go. It is possible. Richard Walsh with finals MVP in his rookie season. He came, he saw, he conquered, and he has shown that he is well on his way to becoming an NBA legend. But if we look at the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton had a really good second half, it must be said. If we look at the stats, 9 for 15 in the second half, 20 points in that time. But Siakam led the way with 28 and 10, but was just shocking defensively on Richard Walsh. Halliburton, 27, 5 and 3. Hit a couple of threes in the last quarter in junk time. Nembhard was really good over the course of the entire game. Keegan Murray was excellent. Obi Toppin as well. But Richard Walsh, 92 points. The crowning of a new king in Los Angeles. What a season he has had. All of this... Actually, I won't show that he's won Finals MVP yet. We'll have a look at his stuff in a minute. Brandon Miller, 7 of 9 from the field, 2 of 4 from deep, 18 points on the game. We only used 6 guys in this one. Cam Thomas, 12 and 7. LaMelo, 12, 5 and 8. Bronny James, 7, 4 and 12. Karl Anthony Towns couldn't score, but 18 rebounds, 2 assists and 2 blocks was crucial. Did get 4 fouls in the end. 19 dunks for Richard Walsh. And if we look at the team comparison, 141 plays 117, 60% from the field. They took more threes from us, I should say. They did. I mean, we hit the same percentage, but you know, they actually took more shots than us. Free throws and all. We didn't miss a free throw. We scored 98 points in the paint. They killed us on the offensive rebounds, but just an incredible game. And we are champions once again. And here we are. We have won the NBA championship for the 3rd time in 4 seasons, beating the Indiana Pacers 4-2. Richard Walsh is your Finals MVP in his rookie season, averaging 29.5 points, 9 boards, 4 assists, a steal, and a block and a half per game, shooting very good shooting splits for the Finals. If we have a look at the stats, now, I must confess, I don't know where I'm going. If we go playoff stats, player stats, here we go. They may be a little bit off, bearing in mind that when I was doing my recording for the actual game save, what am I trying to say here? I got all my recording done, and the recording was absolutely fine, as you would have told by that point. Up until this point, it's all been fine. You would have seen everything. But the game actual save file didn't save correctly, unfortunately. So I had to replay the game. I just used Simcast to sort of get points up until I was able to get what I wanted. And the only thing that I did continue from the, from the Game 6 is that Richard Walsh did score 92 points. Slightly different shooting stats. He did take 10 3-pointers and make 10 3-pointers in this game. So, but apart from that, all the other shooting stats may be slightly different than what they would otherwise be, but I'm not too worried about it at this point in time. So here are the playoff stats for this season. There might be a couple of points difference either way, but Richard Walsh wins Finals MVP after a very, very good rookie campaign. We can now advance forward, and that is championship banner number 20 in the rafters. Well, it's not in the rafters just yet, but it will become the ring ceremony at season's end. But that is going to do it all for today, guys. If you enjoyed today's NBA Finals game, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new, and leave a comment on what your favorite part of this season has been. As always, there is a playlist down below to every other video in this sort of universe, so you guys can catch up if you need to. And until next time, guys, I hope you have a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you guys then. Bye!